folks, it's your dude here once again from What You Think, coming to find out what you think. And I have an article here for you from All Things Finance. Judge Chutkan dealt another blow in the Trump trial, not within her control. Judge Tanya Chutkan, overseeing the D.C. trial against Trump's alleged election interference, had the trial date set for March 4th, but the timing is no longer within control. That's right, everything is on pause following Chutkan's ruling that former President Trump was not immune from criminal prosecution. Trump's team filed an appeal. This put the case on pause, and Trump's immunity claims remain pending before the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals. The trial will not happen in March or April. Michael McAuliffe, a former federal prosecutor, told Newsweek because the Court of Appeals has yet to decide Trump's presidential immunity claims, Judge Chutkan likely doesn't see any reasonable chance that the Trump criminal case moves forward to trial in March or April this year. Summer 2024 is more likely, McAuliffe further noted. Assuming immunity is rejected by any and all courts, a trial in the summer of 2024 for the January 6th case is the most likely scenario. Another ex-prosecutor has grim predictions. Nima Rahmani, also a former federal prosecutor, told Newsweek that even when the D.C. Court of Appeals rules on Trump's immunity, Trump's legal team will petition for a hearing before the full panel of D.C. appellate judges, then appeal to the Supreme Court, not before the election. Rahmani added the process will take months, and unless Judge Chutkan lifts the stay, there is a possibility that Trump's trial does not happen before November election. The clock is ticking. Former federal prosecutor Joyce Vance recently reminded in her blog, Civil Disclosure, the clock continues to tick, making it all but impossible for Judge Chutkan's March 5th trial date in the special counsel's January 6th prosecution to hold up. Time is of the essence. Jordan Rubin, a former prosecutor, wrote for MSNBC, while some observers are eager for the ruling as soon as possible to avoid further delay of Trump's federal election interference trial, which technically is set to start March 4th. Whether the opinion takes weeks instead of days isn't the judge's greatest concern. In her order issued on January 18th, the judge wrote, contrary to defendant's assertion, the court has not and will not set deadlines in this case based on the assumption that he has undertaken preparations when not required to do so. Not within the judge's control, the former prosecutor shared on X. This is the second time in the week that Chutkan has dropped breadcrumbs about the expected timing of the Trump's federal election interference case, he added. But in the end, the biggest factor in her timing is the resolution of an appeal not within her control. There were rumors of the trial being pushed to April 2nd, but according to legal experts, that is highly unlikely. The January order was the first time Judge Chutkan acknowledged that a delay was unavoidable. Potential jurors should report on February 9th to complete the court-issued detailed questionnaires. Since there is no sign of higher courts planning to speed up the immunity claims, this date will likely be rescheduled. Even if the court proceedings end somewhat swiftly, Trump has other court appearances scheduled. Trump faces 34 felony counts in the hush money scheme, and the trial is set for March 25th. Trump faces 41 federal felonies, charges related to the mishandling of classified documents, and the trial date is still May 20th. So you will have to let me know what you think about this one, folks. Do you think Trump will go to trial before the 2024 elections for any of these cases? Chop it up in the comments below. I'm definitely interested in knowing what you think. Until next time, have a great day and stay blessed. Keep pushing forward.